Hi, I'm John Napolitano with U.S. Wealth Management with a few ideas on how to keep the peace and the vacation home in the family. This time of year, as families gather from all around the country to visit with parents and siblings at the family vacation home, conversations happen. At some point, weaved in between the reminiscing thoughts of summers past, the conversation leads to wondering about how do we keep this home in the family for the next generation. To accomplish that, a little planning needs to happen. The first order of business would be to retitle the home into an entity like a trust, where the grantor of the trust can decide what terms and conditions of that trust should look like. The next order of business is to address all the moving parts within the trust document. I'd kind of start with money and usage of the property. As for money, the parents should know, they should have a good idea regarding what it costs to maintain that house each year. In this case, it's better to err a little bit on the high side than to underestimate your future costs. Then factor in the larger maintenance items and wish list. Once this is all quantified, decide just how much money needs to be put aside into an account to pay for these items forever. This is often the first stumbling block for some families. If you decide, for example, that it costs $25,000 a year for maintenance and repairs for that home, then decide just how large that endowment needs to be. If you can't afford to do that now, then make sure that it is done as a result of settling the grantor's estate. Make sure that your trust addresses how time spent in the home is going to be divided. Decide whether a beneficiary may rent their home, a maximum number of guests that they can have, and how frequently you'll actually need to get together as a group to divvy up the calendar. I've seen many weekends of high hopes turned into horror shows when the battles over usage ensue.